Right, hey everyone, Wildcat here, and of course we're back with Assassin's Creed Mirage. I don't know, maybe 20 hours into playing this thing so far, so I just thought I'd go over a few things with it and point out some of the things. It's fairly similar to Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Odyssey. You run around, collect things so that you can, purchase better items or upgrade your items to make them better and stuff. That's all I can say in that respect. It's kind of the same thing. Just like the other ones, like this is our, inventory. So we have outfits and costumes. I mean, this is the only costume I have right now is this one. Oops. Which is the one I'm using. I just kind of like it, but, and then of course, like with your outfits, you can upgrade them and, get different perks. Kind of thing with them and stuff, right? And then same with your weapons and so on and so forth. They also have a skill thing where you accumulate skill points largely from completing missions. You get skill points, and then you can, purchase some of these other things to help make you a better fighter. Perks, I guess, call them. Right? The Codex, of course, just like the other ones. Tells you about the history of Baghdad, which is where this is taking place. Characters and everything, just like the other ones. It's got quite a bit of history in it. We also have this other page here, which is a tool page. So these are add-ons or extra things to your to what you have, your sword and your dagger, right? So we have throwing knives. That's what I have right now. A torch, of course, which can't be upgraded in any way. And this is the only other one that I have is this one here, which is it's a bomb that will knock people out. And I believe you can make it lethal if you wanted to, right? And then there's some other ones, of course, that are still locked that I could unlock, but I haven't done that yet. I'm gonna go to the inventory, and of course, again, just like the other ones, these are the things you need for upgrading your stuff. So if we go into swords here, so this one I already got fully upgraded. So this one here, if you look down at the bottom, you see that there's 60 leather, 120 silver bars, and then the other scroll thing there is grayed out. So if that is grayed out, you can't upgrade it. Right, and then of course you can select which sword you want to use. So I'm just using this one for now, but it seems to me that in this one that they didn't make the this character all that much of a fighter. It seems to be the idea with this one is to be more from the shadows, right? Silent stuff. Being quiet, whereas like Valhalla, I mean, you just charged in there, guns blazing, so to speak, right, and just took everybody down. You can't do that with this guy. He, maybe once they get some more of his perks and stuff, you might be a better fighter, but right now, if I go up against 5 guys, I'm dead. I can't. You get killed. They just, he doesn't fight good enough for that. And I believe there was a tip in here that said he wasn't really designed for fighting to start out with. And of course we have our world map. As you can see, I got a lot of stuff to uncover still. Well, not right. And then with our investigation, so this is where you would go to pick the stuff you want to do. So like we already done all this guy. This guy I already killed. He's already out. And then we have all these other places that we gotta find. This is the one I'm working on, but I can't, I don't know where it is. So it's probably somewhere on the map that I haven't been yet. Normally when you highlight them, and then if you go to the world map, it'll show you, it usually puts that on there where he is. Okay. I thought I usually put it on the map and see if it shows him. Nope, not even showing it on the compass up there. I'm not close enough, so still kind of learning that a little bit. Oops. Drive me crazy. But when you get close enough, investigations. So when you have this will show up on the compass, and it usually shows up on the map, I guess, when it's in range, or if if you're close enough to it, and that part of the map's been uncovered, it'll show up. So, like I said, this is the one I was working on, but no idea where it is, so it's going to take a little bit of work. All right, so now the other thing I wanted to show, kind of quick here, is this is one of the burrows. So you can come to these and you can upgrade your tools in here, but you can also take side missions, and of course, they give you a bit of a bonus. Come on. And the bureaus, they all seem to be a little bit different. There's a couple you go into, you drop down from the roof and you just walk through the door and you're in there. Alright, so this is the contract board, as they call it, right? And then you can select these. These are basically a side mission, so you can do these and then it tells you what your rewards are for doing them, and and then any extra thing you'll get if you get away. Like this one here, it says not to take any damage, right? So if you complete it without taking any damage, then you'll get the extra stuff at the bottom. So it's kind of neat. It's kind of a way that you can get some material fairly quickly for doing things. Again, the game has a lot of different stuff in it, materials and things, so there's no point in going over what they all are because it just take too long, right? And then of course you can come here and fill up your ammo if you don't have all your throwing knives or whatever else have you, right? Okay, so and then this person here is
Rebecca, do you have some time? I have a few questions.
Fire away.
Normally you get to upgrade your tools here. I wasn't expecting this.
What else do you know about the Da'irat al-Mal?
A specially curated place. One for the rich to display their bounty.
Does an event like that happen frequently here?
If the local merchants are to be believed, it happens once a year. But I'm sure there are no shortages of parties for the wealthy. What else?
What have you learned about Karkh? I want to see it from fresh eyes.
Nothing that I'm not used to. Corruption, poverty. But the souk is vibrant. The spices, the materials, and the tools. So many things I could experiment with.
Already thinking about taking a break?
Oh, calm down. I know where my focus lies. What else?
You know a little bit about me and where I am from. What about you, Rebecca?
Since when do you want to know more about me?
Come now. We are on the same side. Does not hurt to get to know who you are working with.
Well, I'm not from here. But let's just say my parents would not be out of place in an event like the Grand Auction.
You came from riches.
Shamefully so. As a child, I never enjoyed the glamour, the dress-up, and the manners. It was also suffocating. It all changed when I stepped outside of our gates one day and saw the world for what it really is. I've never turned back since. What else?
No more questions. Shukran, Rebecca.
Kind of help probably on my mission I was doing. So this is the guy that I was originally looking for.
Well met.
Have you any new tools for me?
Take a look.
Alright, so here's the, like I said, so that's a blow dart. This is smoke bombs. And then this one was a noise maker and draw their attention away. Well, like I said, I got them all unlocked. I just
Seen enough?
Gonna grab any yet.
Thank you for sharing your gifts.
So long.
So, and that's the other thing with the burrows too, is about getting information from them as well. help you with your quests sometimes. Like I said, I wasn't quite expecting to be able to ask her all those questions. So back up here, and let's see. I wonder if I got that place covered here. Probably not, right? Problem with being fairly new to new games, you spend some time trying to figure stuff out that, you know, usually if you play them through one time and then you go back through it again a second time, you do a lot better and things end up being a lot easier just because you know where stuff is. So I don't see the name that they have up there. So obviously I haven't uncovered it yet. So of course we have our fast travel, so you can fast travel to your viewpoints as well as to the assassins. The assassin bureaus, some of them you can fast travel to. Right, like this one here is saying I can't, but that's just probably because I haven't been, I haven't really uncovered it yet. I haven't been there. So another thing I'd recommend is the viewpoints, like to, nail all the viewpoints when you're in the area. It's definitely important. It helps out, and of course you can highlight them just like you could in the other maps, and then you can see there at the top there on the compass bar where it is. So we'll go ahead and do that viewpoint. But like I said, really for the right now where my character's at and the fighting end of it is kind of sucking. It's not a very good fighter. Where I left off in the first video, that was basically all the introduction to the game. So you end up going to the joining Assassin's Creed stores, or the Assassins.
It was your time.
And they, of course, teach you how to fight and all that. Then once you do that, that's when you start going out on the missions, and that's where you kind of start your career. Oh, of course. That is another thing that is still kind of carried over from the other ones. I don't know how many times this guy does not do what you wanted him to do. Like jump off the building onto a rope, or, jump from one building to another building because it's right there. Sometimes I had one spot in the water there where I was trying to get him to swim in the water, and he kept climbing up on the edge. No, I couldn't get him to, swim in the water. Come on. So he does still have that little bit of a glitch, which has been pretty much, oh, come on, around in, nope, I don't want to do that. Let's try going out this side then. Come on. All right, here we go. So yeah, it still has that little bit of a glitch thing to it that I think has been pretty much in all of them. sure. Oops. Okay, I did get that one. Keep forgetting to zoom in. I can't use the mouse wheel because it just scrolls the page. You gotta use the plus and minus key. So there are some little bits of difference compared to the other one, but the key layouts are pretty much the same. Haven't noticed much different in them at all. So I don't really see what I was trying to, what I'm working on anywhere. So you can kind of take the opportunity to go around and unlock areas, right? Collect things to help you build things better. Or, even like you say, you can do some of the side missions, because the side missions actually will take you into places that you can't have things, and so on and so forth, right? So if you kill somebody publicly, they will, your face gets kind of known or whatever, and then they'll start looking for you, right? And you'll get detected quicker, and show what that's like. But what I'm doing right now is just trying to find some stuff to get my health back up, which basically is food. So there's usually running around you can find, there's some berries, plants that you can eat. Here we go, here's one here, I think. Yeah. Gives you a little bit, doesn't give you much, but then a lot of these stands, you'll find things like pots and things that will have food that you can eat, which gives you a bigger increase. Oh, here's an area. So that, the codex, of course, is just going to tell you about this place or this person. One of the nice things I think about the last few Assassin's games that they came out with, is that they put a lot of history into them. So a lot of the characters were people that actually existed and stuff. So another important thing in here is to pickpocket people. Right, you get a lot of different types of tokens and stuff from pickpocketing them, as well as money. And it comes in handy. To pickpocket them, when it comes up, you see they put up a blue box, and then there's the white lines. So you have to hit the E key again when the white line's in the blue box, otherwise you'll fail. So I almost failed that one. And if you fail, what happens is you get the guards coming after you right away. Like I said, I'll try and do some, but I'm still trying to find some food. I wonder if this guy, no, he's
Hello.
So they do have a lot of shops that you can buy different stuff at.
What do you have?
By all means, take a look.
Right, so this guy here, he's selling these
Rare and
treasure
valuable
scrolls.
relics. Will you be the one to find them?
Right,
I
and
find there
these,
is much to be found in old scrolls.
as you can see, it says cost. It's like a coin with a feather on it kind of thing, right? I think it's a token, actually, right? And I only got 3, so I'm going to kind of save them for right
Seen
now.
enough, have you?
I have to go.
Fortune favor you.
Let's go. Come on. Yeah, but they have armory shop, so you can upgrade your stuff. They also have like a clothing shop. There's also a store, which I'm kind of looking for because I could buy heal myself. I mean, I have 2 vials now. If I use one, then I'll buy another one. So just trying to see if I can't do it with finding some food. Come here. But I'm not having much luck in finding food, that's for sure. A pile of roses. And it's just like the other ones, right? If you lose sight on them, then you can hide in the bushes or in spots that they have for hiding in. Hay bales, you know, wagons with carts in them. Or, I mean, wagons full of hay. People there and just not finding any food. Spend a lot of time pickpocketing people as you're running around, that's for sure. I mean, you get a lot of stuff from it. It's probably the way you get most of your goods. Boy, this place is pretty dry for finding food. And of course in Odyssey, and I think in Van Halen as well, that if you grab the stuff on the street like that, they come after you, whereas in this one they don't. They get a wanted level. There we go, something else to eat in here. Wow, I can't believe how hard of a time I am having trying to find some food. Usually you find it fairly easy. Just can't believe this. Alright, see the guy with the golden hand? Those are things you have to collect. Now these ones are important. I'm going to try and do this one. This could be bad because you got to be real quick on these ones. Oop, missed it. As you can see, they don't give you much of a blue box to get that into, and you know, so as long as they, when I lose sight, you see down the bottom right there that little bit of red, that will disappear once they stop looking for me, as long as they don't spot me. Probably not a very good place to hide, but you know, so what happens is that if you kill somebody, it'll go up to that first icon and it doesn't go away, so you have to find a poster to get rid of it. Or there's a certain merchant in here that you can go and pay to do it. Now, that person there, I can actually pickpocket her to get that, or I can kill her to get it. But, you know, I like to pickpocket them to try and get it because it's just more fun that way. If you kill her to get it, of course, you'll have them on you right away. Let's see if we can get it this time.
We were posted at the Al-Fidrs. I got yelled at by the Khalifa's cousin's bodyguard. Remember? A real piece of work that will kill you for pleasure. No second thought.
Might not do it because of the... I screwed it up the first time, right? You see how it's not doing it with the guard standing there. This might be why it's not gonna... I might have come back a little too soon. Might have to wait a little bit longer.
I don't think so. But I think
Just give it a few more minutes. There's guards standing there too. That sucks. So of course you have your, I think in Valhalla they called it Eagle Eye. It kind of highlights and shows your stuff, right? That's with the V key. And then of course
Be my eyes, Enkidu.
You have the eagle again. Oops.
Forgive me, Enkidu. Put you in harm's way.
It's just because of where I am. They shoot them with an arrow, right? So I'm just, where the heck are we on the map? I don't really think there's, you know, usually that kind of happens when you're in like here where the temple is and stuff. But I guess maybe there's one here and we're close enough to it is why they shot it down. Alright, let's go back and see if we can maybe pickpocket her. Oops, come on. Just get out of the freaking way.
Stand around and tell people what to do.
Yeah.
I'm very good at it too.
I don't copy that.
Alright, too many guards to...
Stop right
Too many
there.
guards around. Yeah, see, now they noticed me. If you hang around the same spot, eventually the guards will pick you up. Eventually.
Down, coward.
So this is one of the hide boxes, of course. But they will, if he comes up on the roof, he might come and check this box out. Yeah, here he comes.
Right.
So we have to be ready to assassinate him. 3, 2, 1.
We will find you.
Alright, come here.
You're already dead. Just come out.
Look.
So I whistled at him to get him to come here. There we go.
Hey!
That's one out. We'll whistle at this guy and see if we can't get rid of him. Come on, buddy. Get a boy. There you go. Alright, so that's 2 of the guards. Well, let's see. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can't get rid of that other guard too. See, if I kill him in public, I'll get no one, right? So I'm gonna try and do this stealthy.
Just a quick peek. Hey!
So if you do it that way, the people in the public don't see you do it, so they don't label you. Now, let's see. There we go. Got it. Just about failed it again too. It's a tough one to do.
Go away. Hey, what?
Oh.
Down with you.
There you are.
Come on.
I'll summon
On
aid.
me.
Where the heck did he run into? Wow. That does happen once in a while. So that there is showing the last place they spotted me. That's probably a bad spot way to go.
Come this way. He won't get away. Go!
All right.
Nowhere you can hide.
Enjoy your last moment. Worm.
Just hope they don't come down around this corner. Yeah.
We will find you.
You're already dead.
Okay, so you can see the icon up there by the compass bar. When it starts flashing that yellow, it's they're gonna lose sight of you, and then you'll watch the red disappear. Now, had the red gone up to that first icon, it won't disappear. You have to pay to get rid of it, or you have to get a poster.
أتعرف ما أكبر تهديد يواجهنا؟ افتقار القيادة
Here's some more food. I was trying to get myself built up a bit so I can kind of show that before this gets video gets too long here. Well, I just can't believe I can't find any. Oh, here we go. So there we go. That's full now. So I kind of show this. Of course, now I want to find a guard, and I can't find a guard, right? Of course. Here we go, pickpocket. So I'm gonna blow this pickpocket on purpose. I show what happens.
Get back. I don't think so, thief.
Okay, so say he's only got, didn't quite go all the way up. But that's what they'll do. So of course, if there's guards around, it'll suck because they'll be on you right away. So let's just go ahead and.
Won't take long!
Oops. Sorry guys. Wrong key. Trying to hit the dodge key. Come on.
Stand and fight, you
See that guy? That guy was there. Oh, here comes that one. We'll take him down too, just for the heck of it.
Stay there! Don't let him escape!
Alright, you can see as the bars are going out. Oh, that was a...
Come on.
As you can see. Not a very good fighter at this stage of the game, that's for sure. Alright, so... They took a... no, it didn't take it. Okay, no, he did. So he's fully healed. So now you can see I get, I'm past that first icon. So if any guards see me now, they'll immediately come after you. I'm trying to pickpocket this person. There we go. Alright, so what I'm looking for, if we can find them, poster. Sometimes it takes a while for them before they show up. That's not too bad, just having the 1 star or the 1 icon like that. Once you get over that, that's where it starts getting a little more difficult to hide on these guys or get away from them.
Come back to the way of peace.
So these are all things I'm collecting that, of course, you can sell at the store. Hey, you! Coin, right?
Time to die! One!
So you can't take very many hits. Pretty sure I only got hit about 2 times there, and they almost killed them. So like I said, this stage of the game is not a very good fighter. Not compared to the other ones. But of course now, I'm not going to find a poster like I'm trying to find. I wonder if we can find that book. There's another items that you need to collect. But I really wanted to see if I could find the poster, but oh well, not a big deal. Oh, now because I killed that guy, we got 2, so yeah, we're getting up there a little bit now for being able to be noticed. Let's see if we can find something on there. Okay, so these icons here where you got the tear in it, right? This is where you can go pay to get rid of your notary. But what I was trying to find, of course, they'll put posters up, and if you pull the posters down, then it, it takes them away, but I don't see any posters in here as of yet. And they are, like I said, the posters do pop up, but to pay for it, of course, it costs you a certain coin. They're special coins. It takes a while to, accumulate a few of them. But oh, there we go. There's a poster there. So you can see I got right up there, 36 meters away. Like I said, sometimes it takes them a while to put the poster up. I don't know why it just does. And there's the poster there, so you just...
Poor likeness.
Alright, but now we just gotta find one more, and that'll get rid of the other one. Of course, it's assuming I don't kill any more guards. If I kill another guard, we'll be back up to the second one, so. I'm not seeing anything in here. So the stores, yeah, we know who that is. We already tried him. Oops, sorry, buddy. Meant to pickpocket, yeah. There we go. The guy is very good at being stealthy. There's no doubt about that. Just like I say, this one, at least this stage of the game, he seems to be more designed for being stealthy than
It was me.
go fight. All right. These are guys that you can hire
Too old to do this.
to help you out. And so as you can see there, the icon there to give it that coin or gem or whatever you want to call it is what you need to hire them. And that's the same ones you need to pay for your notaries. Oh, there we go. I got another one finally showed up.
Better keep a low profile.
Now we're back to having a low profile. Might as well put this stuff. I know in Odyssey for sure, if you grab the stuff on the street and people seen you, they'd come after you, so you can't. I'm pretty sure they did the same thing in Valhalla too, but I could be wrong on that one. It's been a while since I played either one of them. Alright, let's see if I can bring my word out. Alright, so there we go. You can get your eagle. And of course, just like in the last two they brought out, it shows you or some of the things, right? Like I bought a bunch of these maps for those treasures so you can see where they were, right? It's supposed to show you where keys are and things like that. You know, I was trying to get that book that's in that palace there, but I can't get inside the palace. The doors are locked. You can't get in it. You can't find a key. So I'm assuming there's probably a certain mission that will allow you to get in there. And probably can't till that mission comes along. I just kind of wanted to show that too. So yeah, like you say, it's kind of the same playing style as the last couple, and collecting the stuff on that Richard's history, that's for sure. All in all, I still think she's a fairly decent game. But I'm gonna cut this video off at this point in time. It's probably getting real long as it is, and say Wildcat out for now. We'll see you guys in the next one, and you know, thanks for swinging by and watching the videos, and hope you all take care.